हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल शिक्षा अध्ययन पे आप सभी का स्वागत है। सो इन टुडेज सेशन वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द क्वेश्चन आंसर रिलेटेड टू चैप्टर 4 द पोल्का डॉट लेडी. ओके, द पोल्का डॉट लेडी ऑफ क्लास 4th chapter 4. So in this chapter we will discuss the back exercise question. Okay, let's start. First, question 1 or B part, question number 1. Question number 1 says, what do they see in this gaudy creatures? So here gaudy means show off. Here gaudy means show off. So what do they see in this gaudy creatures? This statement is said by whom? So A part is whose thought is this? Means who said this statement? Tell me who said this statement? Okay. Answer is Mrs. Ladybird thought about it. Mrs. Ladybird is the only one who thought about it, that what the others see in this gaudy creatures. So here gaudy creatures refers to Betsy Butterfly. Betsy Butterfly. Okay. Next. B part, who are referred to as gaudy creatures and they here. So in this line, gaudy creatures refers to whom? So answer is gaudy creatures refers to Betsy Butterfly. So here gaudy creatures refer to Betsy Butterfly. Why Betsy Butterfly? Because in the chapter we have discussed that Betsy Butterfly is always flitting from one flower to another followed by her admirers. They refers to, they are Mrs. Ladybird's neighbor. So here they refers to Mrs. Ladybird's neighbor. Next, what problem does she seem to have with the gaudy creatures? So what is the problem that she is seeming with the gaudy creatures? So the answer is Mrs. Ladybird thought that the butterfly is always flitting from flower to flower followed by her admirers. We have discussed it already. Okay. So this is the problem that Mrs. Ladybird is seeming. Next, B part. She is so earnest that they cannot help liking her. So this is the statement and we have to answer the following question related to this statement. A is who is she and they in the above line. So in the above line, she is referred to Mrs. Ladybird and they is referred to as her neighbors. Very easy. Okay. Moving on next, B part. Why do they feel that she was earnest? Why do they? They refers to her neighbors. So why do neighbors feel that she was earnest? So here earnest means sincere and serious. Okay. So the answer is they refers to her neighbors. They thought that Mrs. Ladybird is earnest because she worked very hard in the orchard to help Farmer Green. So they all know that Mrs. Ladybird is earnest. She is very hard worker and she always help a green farmer or to make or to free from insect. Okay? She protect the orchard from insect. Very good. Next. C part is what happens after this. So after this statement, what happens? So Mrs. Ladybird's neighbors offered help to Mrs. Ladybird in polishing her black polka dots for the party. So after the statement, so what happens that the neighbors of the Mrs. Ladybird offer help to Mrs. Ladybird, that if she needs help, they will help Ladybird in polishing her black polka dots for the party. Next, see second question, answer first question. How does Mrs. Ladybird help Farmer Green? So how Mrs. Ladybird protect or help Farmer Green? So Mrs. Ladybird kept the trees in Farmer Green's orchard free from insects. So the role of Mrs. Ladybird is very important. She keeps the she keeps the orchard free from insect, and she ate many of the farmer's enemies. She also ate the farmer's enemies. Okay. What does Mrs. Ladybird not like about Freddie, Firefly, and Buster Bumblebee? So, what are the things that Mrs. Ladybird not like about first Freddie Firefly and second Buster Bumblebee? So, Mrs. Ladybird didn't like Freddie Firefly. Why? Because first point is she wasted too much time of his time dancing at night. The only reason that she always wastes her time dancing at night. Okay, next, she did not like Buster Bumblebee. She also does not like Buster Bumblebee. Why? Because he was a useless idler, and you have to learn three things related to Buster Bumblebee. First one is that the queen's son, Buster Bumblebee is the queen's son. Second point is a useless idler, is a useless idler. Here idler means a lazy person who does not work. Idler means a lazy person who does not work. Okay. Next, last point is dressed in black velvet and gold. Always dressed in black velvet and gold. Okay, these are the three main points that you always remember. Next, question number third. Why is Mrs. Ladybird sad after knowing about Betsy's party? So, after listening about the Betsy's party, Mrs. Ladybird becomes sad. Why? Mrs. Ladybird felt sad after knowing about Betsy's butterflies party because she was covered in dust. Okay, so after listening to the Betsy's butterfly, she looked in the mirror and she saw that she was covered in dust after working all day. She looked dirty. She was looking dirty, and her polka dots cannot be seen or are blur. Okay, they got blur. ठीक है? They got blur. Next question. How do the neighbors bring back the shine of Mrs. Ladybird's red gown? So, what did neighbors do? What did neighbors do? Okay, next. Answer is the neighbors helped Mrs. Ladybird polish her black polka dots. They cleaned the dust off her red gown. So, neighbors offered Mrs. Ladybird help that she needs any help, they will help in polishing or cleaning her black polka dots, and they clean the dust of her red gown. Next, question number 5. What does Mrs. Ladybird think of her neighbors? So at last, what was Mrs. Ladybird thinking about her neighbors? Okay, the answer is Mrs. Ladybird realized that her neighbors are very thoughtful. They are thoughtful, and she is thankful to them as they helped her look beautiful in the party. So this is the answer. Now your homework question is, you have to make sentence. First part on neighbor, second thankful, third admirer, fourth invite, and fifth is covered. So this is your homework. You have to do this homework in your notebook. So that's it. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.